Hi, this is Keith with Total Seal Piston Rings, and what I want to talk about today is the word standard tension. It's commonly asked on a daily basis for standard tension O-ring or a low tension O-ring. Well, what does that mean? That's a standard of tension that is outlined by the SAE, Standards of Automotive Engineering. Everything has to have a specification, and as a manufacturer we try to follow those specifications. In this case it's SAE. So when you're saying the word standard tension, that standard is relative to the size of the part and the bore size. Here's a quick chart where we've got some ring tensions listed, but what you'll concentrate on is the oil ring listing. A 3/16 oil ring, and by the way this standard was set at 4180 bore, a 3/16 oil ring is 20 to 25 pounds. A 3mm oil ring is 9 to 11 pounds. A 2mm is 7 to 8. That's what would be considered standard tension. So be aware of the words when you say I want a standard 3mm. Well, are you asking for a 3mm makes the same tension as a 3/16? Or are you asking for a 3mm that's actually 10 pounds? We try to use the word pounds. We try to call out the numbers and not just use the word standards or low. As a reference, a 3/16 low tension oil ring in the same bore size is typically about 16 pounds. So even though it is a low tension, it's still much higher than what a 3mm would be at standard tension. So always be aware of the amount of tension that the part generates. If you have a 350 Chevrolet, you put a stroker kit in it, put a much thinner ring, and all of a sudden you've added a high volume oil pump, a 3mm oil ring, you've cut the oil ring tension in half from what it was originally designed to have. So you want to be aware of how much tension there is. That's the difference between having an engine that's wet and an engine that is dry.